Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton. My teeth look awfully white. Thank you so much for logging on today. This is Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television, and we do a few reality shows on the side for now. And one of the daytime TV shows that we're doing is The Young and the Restless. Oh, hold on, I forgot that we're going to talk about the daytime Emmys. Okay, so let me talk about the daytime Emmys as I get up and move around my apartment. Sorry, I love my new place though, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so here's the thing about the daytime Emmys. I took my little sister and I took my mom, and I had a really good time. And we knew one of the girls that was on the press line, so she was really helpful to us as well. She got lots of good photos of some people that I can't wait to share with everyone. They're really great. But and she was very sweet. And we asked her if she, because we had an extra ticket and we wanted to know if she wanted to go with us. And she said that she's going to be in the press room, so she couldn't, but she appreciated the offer. So it always helps to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? She had our back, we had hers. So she was great. But I will say, the reason why I even mentioned that is, I did feel bad because this year's show was not as good as last year's show. I'm sorry, but it's true. Last year's show was better. Last year they opened the show with like 6 different actors from various daytime shows. They had Reed from Young and the Restless, as well as both Maya and Nicole from Bold and the Beautiful. They had Brady from Days of Our Lives. They had Dylan from General Hospital. They were all there, and they were singing Seasons of Love. Oh, and Chloe from Days of Our Lives, too. They were all there, and they were singing Seasons of Love, and it got me, and I was crying from, like, the very first beginning. This year, not so much. So I did feel bad that I brought my mom to a show that wasn't that great. She had a good time, though. She loved it. My little sister, she loves being the center of attention, and I love it, too. She cracks me up. Okay, so now the thing is that Young and the Restless didn't win that many awards, and I thought it would win a little bit more than it actually did. But, okay, so one of the awards that it was up for that it didn't win was Younger Actress in a Drama, which Tessa was nominated. I knew she wouldn't win. I didn't think that who would win did win, but, that is neither here nor there. Now, for Outstanding Guest Performer in a Drama Series, Young and the Restless didn't win that one either. And then, let's see. Younger actor in a drama series didn't go to Young and the Restless either, but Reed was the only one that was nominated. Let's see, what other categories were there? Outstanding supporting actress. Now, this one did go to Young and the Restless, and this was shocking because I thought for sure Marla Adams had this as a lock. She really should have. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the winner, who I'll be talking about in a second, but hopefully Marla Adams gets it next year because she is like, don't get me wrong, I love me some Max Gale on General Hospital, and I think he's doing a good job, but Marla has been doing this storyline for quite some time, and she's playing it out a lot more in real time than I feel that Max is. Yeah, that Mike Corbin, Sonny's dad, and how, so. Anyways, but that's neither here nor there. I will say that when I was in the press line, the only star, and I saw a lot of them, but the only one who made direct eye contact with me, actually no, there were 2, and they're both from Young and the Restless. There were 2. One was Marla Adams. Yeah, it was Dina. You know how much I love Dina Mergeron. I will talk about her until the cows come home. I love her so much. And she actually waved to me as she was in the press line, and she was just, she looked gorgeous. I hope they keep her. I love her so much. I really do. Okay, but let's talk about the winner. Oh, the other one actually was Daniel Hall, who played Scott Ranger on the show. He was there too. So anyways, But the winner, and I will say, she did do a good job last year, was Cameron Grimes as Mariah Copeland. Now, she was dealing with a lot, she was doing the heavy lifting of the, excuse me, of the Taraya storyline, you know, with her feelings for Tess. And this past week that I just watched, she actually kind of came out to Victoria and Nikki and Phyllis. And they were like, whatever, girl, good for you. You know, they were very supportive. So, good for you go, ladies. Okay, so anyways, she did win. So, and she was great. Her speech was wonderful. She was fantastic. So, I mean, I guess, you know, if Marla isn't going to win, I would probably say that Cameron should win. She was great. She did a really good job. Writing did not go to Young and the Restless. Let's see, what else? Supporting actor did not go to Young and the Restless. And that's fine, though, because Greg Rickhart, that's how you say his name. Greg Rickhart now is on Days of Our Lives, so that kind of would have been an FU to the show because you let me go, and now I'm winning Emmys for your show, and now I'm on someone else's, so eat that. You know, that would not be that good. So, then I have their digital drama series, which I'm going to be checking that out for sure. Okay, so let's see, what else did they have? Outstanding lead actor, didn't go to Young and the Restless. Outstanding lead actress, though did, and it was won by Eileen Davidson as Ashley Abbott. Now, I'm not going to lie. I totally thought that her performance as Susan Banks was a little bit more award-worthy than her performance as Ashley Abbott. And maybe there might have been some of that voting that was like, oh, she did 2 shows and she's so good in both. And, you know, so they kind of voted for one or over the other. But she was great. She looked gorgeous. So now she has 2 daytime Emmys. And she's got one for Young and the Restless and one for Days of Our Lives. So you go, girl. You get it. Okay, and it didn't win Outstanding Drama Series either. Okay, so that was the Daytime Emmys. So let's talk a little bit about this week that I just watched, because this week, okay, I know that there are certain choices that have been made with the writing of the show that I am not super fond of. Like, I just would have gone a different direction personally, right? So with this whole JT Hellstrom storyline, I didn't like the fact that they kind of just murdered the character of JT Hellstrom, both figuratively and literally. I mean, it was, you know, that was upsetting. Especially if you were there for when he was with Colleen and how nice he was to her and how she changed him, you know. I get that people change, but that was a little bit of a reach. And one thing that I will never get on board with is this new friendship between Phyllis and Sharon. Phyllis and Sharon have 0 reason to like each other. They both slept with the other's man. I mean, let's not forget, Billy slept with Sharon a long time ago, and Phyllis has had numerous affairs with Nick. She even got pregnant by him with Summer, and also with the Blueberry, which they always forget about, but she miscarried one of Nick's babies as well. So, as much as I don't like those things, I would not have gone there with those things, but the actors are making the best of a bad situation, and Cameron Grimes is hysterical. Oh my God. So, oh wait, this is the best. I was dying laughing. Okay, so Sharon is all dressed up to go out on a date, and she's going out the door, and Nick's like, where are you going? She's like, I'm going on a date. And he's going, with who? Oh, this guy I met on an app online. And Mariah goes, hope it's not Design Date. Because that was the app that Abby worked on. That was the front for the hookers. Oh my God, it was hysterical. I was like, oh, that's clever. That's cute. So basically what happens is Victoria finds out about JT. She gets all upset. She leaves Hawaii early with the children, comes back. She comes home, and Sharon and Mariah show up, and then Nikki and then Phyllis show up. And Mariah's the bartender. She makes margaritas, which I'm having one right now, and it is delightful. But she did make them a little strong, so she was passed out. So while Mariah was passed out, Victoria goes upstairs, and JT shows up. He climbs through the window upstairs, and he's like, I want you to... So then they actually get into this full-on fight, and she's screaming for help, and in comes Phyllis and Nikki and Sharon, and Nikki goes... Now, this is another soap trope. This is something that is done... I could tell you, I could list 5 times this has been done on 4 different networks, okay? But she took a fireplace poker, and she whacked him across the head and killed him. And you know what? I love it. Listen, I love me some Melody Thomas Scott. I know that sometimes I have a lot of criticism for Nikki, but I love the actress that plays her. I think she's fantastic. And lately, Nikki has been on a fucking roll. I'm loving that they are portraying her marriage with Victor as being an arrangement, and I'm loving that. I'm loving that she's having those sex scenes with that hot guy. I mean, come on, girl, get it. You go. And now she just had the balls to kill this guy that was on her daughter. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love that. So there are certain aspects that I would change, but this part, I'm loving it. So anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag YArts, Talk Young and the Restless, or you can also hashtag GH, Talk General Hospital, which I'll be doing next. And you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. And you can also look around for my Storytime with Angel Benton series, where I talk about stories in my life not having anything to do with television. Next episode's going to be in Japanese next month. Alrighty, everyone, have a great day. Peace out. Wabba, wabba, wabba.